As Bruce wakes up in his padded cell after being injected in the previous episode, he puts his training into action as he seeks to find a weak point he can exploit.
Yes, there you are.
But instead, he pulls out a penny and a toy T-Rex, similar items to what we know he has in his Batcave, albeit a deal smaller, which only loosens his grip on reality further.
No! I don't believe you! I'll never believe you! You hear me? Never! Never!
Even the readers can question his sanity and wonder whether all the previous adventures we witnessed him go through were real at this point, as he gnaws and tears at the fabric like a rabid animal. Alfred pleads with him, asking how long is it going to take before he accepts the situation. But Bruce, acting unnervingly calm now, wants to inquire about a few things first, like how and where did he learn multiple languages?
The librarian, Elliot, whom you turned into some villain called Shh or some ridiculous thing, coached you.
Where did he learn to fight?
You learned from Dr. Algol in the hospital gymnasium, before nearly drowning him in the whirlpool, under the belief it was some kind of magical well.
Alfred then tries a strategy he believes to be the silver bullet in an attempt to spare himself from this pointless back and forth.
Take a look, because here it is. Here is Batman.
The legendary cape and cowl was nothing but a straitjacket all along. The W standing for Wayne Foundation, whom bought the asylum upon Bruce's entry many years ago. With this, Bruce is cornered, stuttering to find an excuse but to no avail.
What is it, Bruce?
I...
Bruce, please say something. You what?
I'm going to need that suit back right now.
And in mere minutes, he ascends the levels of the asylum. 5 on the 3rd floor, 7 on the 5th. The police try to apprehend him on the 9th.
Mr. Wayne, there are 10 of us and 1 of you. Not good odds.
Right, for you.
It's safe to say that Mr. Wayne was on a roll, even collecting items from those he thrashed, such as a bat from the police officers, a belt from Sergeant Bullock, and even a pair of boots from none other than Jim Gordon, until he finally reached the bell tower.
Bruce, please, stop this! Never! I figured out your secret, Alfred. Why'd you do it?
Just calm down. I'm begging.
Tell me why!
We can still...
Why?
Take the shot, Mr. Pennyworth.
With all hope of his deception gone, Alfred tells the others to leave the room.
Why?
Because there's nothing left for you, my boy.
He says that beyond this limited virtual reality, there is no Gotham, no friends. The world is desolate and done for. But he tried to be optimistic by looking at any upside he had left. And it's the fact that with the world now gone, maybe, just maybe, Bruce may finally know true rest from his harsh and painful mission, and just live. And with the truth of the matter finally being on the table now, Alfred tries his luck to convince him to accept one final time. But Bruce only requests to truly see his friend's face.
Bruce, please, don't look. I'm sorry.
But Bruce doesn't care. He's just happy to see him. Alfred goes on about how this made-up reality seems so real, how hard he worked on it. If only Bruce could...
Alfred, I can't.
And he thought as much. But he only requests one last thing before he leaves, to hold the boy he loves one last time.
And then I'll say goodbye.
Once he reached the surface, he simply finds a desert that seems to stretch out endlessly from all directions. But it doesn't take him long to discover a metal pole with a jar of sorts attached to the top of it, and goes to investigate.
What in...
Who's there?
Joker?
Wait, the knock-knock comes first, doesn't it? Shit.
How are you?
Alive? No idea! Ha! 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 How are you alive? I don't care, because you're here! You came back for me!
After Bruce asks him how he ended up in such a unique predicament, he unsurprisingly doesn't remember.
But I know some things. I must. Just take me with you, and I'll tell you everything.
Stop talking.
Ha! Yes! Look at us! Just like old times. Batman and Noggin. Am I right? Bats? Hey, is this thing on?